against Taylor's water bottle.
Taylor can drink water. Taylor's water bottle. MVP. Okay, so you guys know what options trading is, right?
Options trading?
Huh?
Yeah, did he just explain this?
But like, do you guys know what it is? Because it's very similar. Future trading, the one that I did. Do you guys know what it is?
No, I don't know what options is.
Okay. Options trading is basically you pay for a bunch of contracts or a contract where you predict the stock will go up or down. Now, a contract is basically 100 shares of a specific company. It's 100 shares of a specific company. So if you buy one contract, let's say from like NASDAQ, if you buy one share from NASDAQ, or one contract, not one share, one contract from NASDAQ, then it probably costs you around $2,000, $2,000 to $3,000. It's like you're buying, each share costs around 200. So you just multiply it by like 100, it's $2,000. You're basically predicting if it'll go up or down. Long is basically, when you go long, that means you predict it's gonna go up. When you predict that it's gonna go down, you're gonna say it's gonna go short. That's where you guys hear the word shorting, or you think it's gonna go long. That doesn't matter. You guys understand that? You guys are taking notes? Huh?
I'm gonna take notes after the video.
Okay, now futures is, it's basically the same thing, except with options, you can only trade during trading hours, which is between 9:30 and 5:30, 4:30.
Why is
I don't know. Because that's when most companies are awake. It's Eastern time. Wait, that's Eastern time. For us, you guys want to know why I wake up so early? It's because market opens. It's the most futures trading. All the markets are open like all the time, except for weekends. Markets are always closed on weekends. But when you're trading, markets first open at 3:30. That's when the markets are most. You can trade any time of the day you want for futures. Just it's the most active whenever it's from 3:30 a.m. all the way to 9:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. for us. That's one thing I hate about living in Hawaii, but you know, it gives me time to do my workout in the morning and be productive.
Like 10:30 a.m.
Yeah. 3:30 to 10:30. That's when it usually is open. It depends on the market though. Most of the times it opens at 3:30 though. But it gives you time to get up in the morning, do your workout.
Like Eastern time though?
Huh?
Eastern time?
Yeah. I mean, when you're trading and you're looking at the market and charting, you're not going to be looking at the chart obviously the entire time, because obviously it's not going to be moving that fast because it'll span over an hour. You could just be like, well, it sounds cringy, but I play Roblox. I watch anime or something, or I just work out while I'm just watching, or I'm just on my phone. Sometimes I even call my online friends. I don't know. You're not going to be looking at it the entire time, but it's definitely something you should be paying attention to. Like, you know when you're like boiling eggs or boiling potatoes, you pay attention, but like you're not absolutely watching it. It's like that. But what were we talking about?
Futures trading.
Futures trading is basically the same thing as options, except you can do it any time of the day. Just it's the most active at 3:30 to 10:30 for us. And futures trading is basically you buy a piece of that company or like an index. Like NASDAQ is an index. Have you guys ever heard the word NASDAQ or S&P 500?
Oh, I heard of S&P on
Have you guys ever heard of those? Those are indices or indexes. Indices are basically, it's a bunch of companies in one thing. The S&P 500 is 500 companies into one stock.
Oh, what?
So that means it fluctuates a lot.
Oh.
That's why people invest into those, because like, you know how inflation is real? That's why the markets all went up. Everybody just invested in the S&P 500 or NASDAQ, and it just went up because all the companies went up.
Oh.
That's how it is. Like, say for example, let's say Tesla were to like fall or just crash. That means Tesla would go down because NASDAQ would fall also with it because it's part of NASDAQ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then whatever's part of NASDAQ, that means the other companies will fall. Like say for example, GameStop was also part of NASDAQ, but Tesla fell. That means GameStop is probably gonna go down too. That's why it's very important to look at the news.
Ho ho ho. No, I don't want to watch the news.
Well, you don't have to. It'll tell you. If you look at TradingView or Ninja Trader, it'll just show you at the bottom. Like anything that's correlated with it, it'll just show you.
Go on Twitter.
But
I'm gonna re-download my new app.
are you guys like understanding those so far?
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to
Wait, which
abbreviate.
one is better? The futures trading or options? say futures because
Futures
it's like
'cause
almost 24/7 pretty much.
Yeah, it's better to do futures because it's also more safer. Because options, you basically
That's
options you're
gambling.
more for options
You're
you're more
winging
vulnerable. You're more vulnerable when you're on options because it's a contract. Contracts they actually have to take their time and get filled. Filled as in when you put it in whenever you buy a contract, that's an order. Now the order has to send to the system like, hey, I want part of this company. And you have to wait till somebody sells it. Like if you want to say, for example, you want to go long, you're gonna click buy. Buy is in, hey, I think it's gonna go up. Obviously, you have to wait till somebody sells a share, then you can have it. That's how it works when you're filling it in.
So on all your apps, you're doing future trading.
I mean, so do you guys know what a broker is?
Sorta.
You're gonna hear that word a lot when you guys are adults, but brokers are essentially it's something you use to trade with. Like you can't obviously just insert like your card into like trading view and just go, hey, I want this. You actually have to use a broker. You have to insert your money. Like you can use Ninja Trader, use Forex, you can use Webull, Robinhood. Those are all different like brokers. Each one's have like its own specialty. Like with Webull, you get 2% back for every trade you get, which is it's okay.
Possible to write those down. Those.
Is it on the slide?
Yeah, it's on the slides. Also, when you look at TradingView, I'm just interested. Are you ever down to like call so I can screen share so I can actually show you guys? Like, yeah, like so I can screen share like on Discord or something.
Oh yeah, Discord.
Because I'll actually be showing you guys. Probably.
What's
Maybe. Or I could just show you guys during the competition tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I'll save you the call because it's better.
If anything, I can just send you the stuff.
Yeah, like I can record it and send it to you.
But you guys are understanding so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, what is options trading?
Basically, you predict whether something's gonna go up and down. Long is going up, short is going down.
What is options trading?
Whatever she said. It's basically what I was gonna say.
Taylor, what's futures?
Futures is basically like a beginner-friendly market. It's very similar to like options trading, but it's more like open 24/7, pretty much. And it's basically buying a part of the company rather than creating a contract.
You're buying from the company basically directly, but when you guys trade futures, you're gonna be looking at something called a DOM. A DOM is basically this would have been so much better if I just made a PowerPoint. When I go home, I'm gonna make a PowerPoint for you guys, and I'll probably screen record on like Streamlabs or something or OBS.
Okay.
So you guys can actually look.
Online school.
I'm so lucky I taught that guy how to trade for 130. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to be looking at something called a DOM. Hold on, let me open up TradeObit. TradeObit is just something you can use to trade. But what I'm gonna ask all of you guys to do to download on your phones if you're not using a computer is I want you guys to all download TradingView on your phones. TradingView.
TradingView.
If you search up trading, it's gonna be the first thing that pops up.
TradingView.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know when you're viewing
Yeah, I
something and then
get it.
trading.
This one.
Yeah. See, Robinhood,
You know what I have to do now? You know what I have to do now? I have to ask my mom to let my phone be open 24/7.
Mother. Leave it.
Robinhood is a broker, but I've heard a lot of like bugs and
leave it on
problems
for
with
like
it.
3 to 9.
So I probably wouldn't recommend it.
What's the most recommend? What's the one that you would recommend?
Just use TradingView. I don't think I want you guys using brokers yet, because brokers are more prone to options trading or whatever types of trading you want. If anything, I want you guys to start getting on funded accounts. Funded accounts are basically their accounts. Like say for example, you use TopStep. TopStep is a firm. It's a funding firm. Basically, you can buy an account for $50 and then give you around 50 grand of buying power inside the store. Now you have to pass your evaluation first. Your evaluation basically proves, hey, I can make profit. Now if you buy a 50 grand account, you have to first make 3 grand over the course of I think 3 days, and then anytime after that you can get payouts, which is basically say for example, hey, you made your 3 grand and you passed your eval, you can start trading live now. Basically, say for example you made like 1 grand your next trade, you can probably take around 90% of that.
So what happens if like you don't hit that marker. You don't.
So there's something called what is it called? I don't know. It's where you can't go past a certain limit if you keep losing. So if you have a 50 grand account, you can't go past 48 grand, otherwise they'll lock you out and you can't trade anymore unless you renew it. Like, yeah, you have a whole entire month to pass it, but it has to be 3 consecutive days in a row. Like recently, I just bought a funded account for 150 grand. I'm working on my eval. You know the picture I showed you. I'm working on my eval right now. I made 3 grand today, and I have to make. I passed my eval today. I'll be fine. But I'm probably gonna get you guys on funded accounts, and I'll probably buy them for you. But if anything, I'm gonna probably have all of you guys on one funded account and have you guys do your trades individually, so I can like guide you guys on what you should be looking for and what you should be doing.
Yeah.
I showed YouTube like what a proper trading setup looks like, right?
Yeah.
But did I show you?
You never showed Taylor.
It's gonna make your brain hurt.
No, she showed me like visually, like on the
This, yeah. This is what your trading setup should be before you put in a trade. It's gonna be.
Should send it to the group chat.
Now the thing is about me when I trade is that I don't chart because when I look at a chart, I already see it visually in my eyes. I just don't chart it because I already know what I'm looking at. Sometimes I'll draw a few lines here and there, but I can already see everything. But I'm gonna start charting for you guys and start taking pictures because it'd be better. Anyways, what were we talking about?
You asked us what option trade.
How we're gonna have accounts.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get you guys on funded accounts. You guys are gonna be looking at a DOM. That's what I was talking about. Let me log into my Trade-O-Bait. It's just so awkward. You guys like brain
No,
rotting.
hold on. I'm trying to. You said DOM, right? Oh my god, I fucking lost DOM already.
No, you didn't explain it yet.
Oh, she didn't? Okay, I was like, I thought that shit flew away, bro.
No, she went off into trading view and then those broker accounts and she was
okay.
saying that she was gonna
No, because I thought she explained it. Because I remember hearing DOM earlier. I was like, did the fucking information just fly away?
No, she didn't explain it yet.
A DOM is a depth of market. Let me show you guys what a DOM is like. This is what a DOM is like. Depth of market.
Or depth.
Like depth, like D.
Oh, depth.
D-E-P-T-H. Oh, it's moving. Depth. That's because the market's still active. This is what a DOM would look like.
Depth of market.
Yeah, depth of market.
D-E-P-T-H. This is what a DOM would look like.
She's trying to remember how to spell depth.
Of market.
Basically, here guys, come here. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Come here close.
Okay guys, coach said we gotta work on this, alright? Okay. Now, what you're looking at is
Myra's gonna give us a pop quiz.
yeah, I mean I did quiz my sister.
It would be good though.
But it'd be open note because I'm nice like that. So you guys see this price down the middle. This is the price of the future. This is NASDAQ futures. Oh shit. Hold on. This is NASDAQ, right? Now, this is longs or buy. Buy is long. Long is go up. Wait, yeah. This is shorts. Selling means short. Short means down. Now, one person or two, you see how it's moving right now?
Yeah.
Because I don't know why they're still trading. It's freaking 3 o'clock. It's 9 p.m. over there. What are they doing? But people who are buying right now are essentially, they think, hey, people who are buying makes the, you guys know what candlesticks are, right? I should have taught you guys what those are. Do you guys know what those are? Do you know what a candlestick is? Okay. It'd be better if you guys saw this visually. This is trading, oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Okay, let me find a good looking candlestick for you guys that looks appetizing. Okay.
What I seen wasn't quite appetizing.
Okay. So every single, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No, you only explained it to me earlier during PT.
Okay, so you guys see these bars, right?
Yeah.
Each of these bars is called a candlestick. Now, what do you guys think these thin lines are called? What do you guys think these thin lines are called at the top if it's a candle?
What's the?
I forgot what it was called.
It starts with a W.
Wick.
Yeah, it's called a candle wick.
It's the string.
Every single time you see like a little thin line, do you want to draw this?
Sure.
Here, I'll draw it in my journal too. I'm gonna give you guys this journal. This is order box. Yeah. I'll show you guys what a candlestick is. Sorry guys. Sorry.
He's still there.
Sorry, my handwriting's bad.
You mean it's bad. You're lying to yourself.
Okay.
Good.
Here, look. See how it looks very similar? Now, when you're looking at strategies or like indicators, right? So you know when the picture I showed you, those are a bunch of like charting. What you're gonna mainly be looking at is what type of candle it is, and you're gonna be seeing the candle wick and how price reacts to a specific candle. Those are the 3 things you're gonna be looking at.
So what type of candle? How? What happens
How-
if the candle wick is longer than the candle?
What?
What happens if this part is longer than this part?
The body.
Then that just means people. Okay, I'll teach you that. Because there's a lot about candles. You're gonna need to know about
The type.
type of candle. You're gonna see how price reacts to that candle, and you're gonna. This is a saying that everybody always says about trading. You have to be patient about candles because it can reverse on you at any given time. Because people could be stupid, or the news could be like, "Oh yeah, Joe Biden died. Everything's gonna like drop." Like you gotta wait till the candle is over. Like you could be thinking, "Oh yeah, this candlestick is already going up. It's a green candle. It's like this big." But then watch, it's gonna go like this as soon as somebody dies. Like you never know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it's very reactive off the news.
That's why when you do stocks, you have to like wait like a whole lot until it finally goes up and then that's just.
I mean, I was gonna teach you guys about scalping. Scalping is a type of trading that you can.
You know what you do?
I do scalping. Yeah. Like scalping is basically when you're in the trade for like around 30 seconds to a minute, if not less than 30 seconds to a minute. Like this morning, I made around almost $4 grand, right? Now, if I were to count how much time I actually spend in every single trade, I probably spend like all combined. I probably spend less than 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes of making all that money. So I don't know. That's basically how it goes. Scalping is when you take very small short trades, but you also profit a lot.
Yeah.
Because you gotta increase your contracts. The more contracts you have, the more like you earn or you lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna love graphs. It's gonna haunt you when you sleep.
Like spreadsheet.
It's gonna remind me of Mr. Olsen's work.
I love Mr. Olsen, but now I don't because of Liz. Anyways, what were we talking about? This is a candlestick. Okay. Now we're looking at these candlesticks. Let me find an order block. I'm mean, quizzing on you guys on this, by the way. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Order block.
Okay, I was showing this to you earlier.
Yeah. I remember.
Order blocks. Order blocks is basically when you look at a candle and you're looking at how the candle wicks react off of it. Now, when an order block happens, okay, guys, look. You see how these two are like basically aligned? See how this is aligned right here? See how this is aligned right here? So, if I were me, because I am me, I'm just better than me, I would probably draw a line probably around here. See how I drew my line? Now, when I draw my line like that, say for example, I didn't know this path yet, right? Are you able to see that?
Yeah, I can.
See how when you're looking at a candlestick like that, that means it has a lot of resistance. You're like, see how it already came down a whole lot? It's like, hey, I want to keep going down, right? But you can obviously see that it started resisting a lot because you see these candle wicks. See how the body is like, the wick is longer than the body? That means buying price came all the way up here, but then people pushed it down because they wanted to go lower. But you can tell that there started to be more pressure when you started noticing that there's candle wicks all around. Now, when it makes a double bottom like that, there's two candle wicks at the same, that means, hey, I don't think we should go any lower. And you see how it went up? So when it started coming down again, if you guys notice, it bounced off of that. That means there's resistance there. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm like not the best at explaining, but I don't know. It's just what it's like to be awkward.
I'm gonna ask a question after she's done writing. So like you know how like it's the order block stuff's over there, and then you see over here like on this part, how come the wick is going down below the line that you made?
Okay, I should probably explain candle wicks to you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a whole candlestick lesson that's probably gonna go straight over your head, but it's worth a try. Say for example, you had a candlestick body, right? This is your candlestick body, right? This is your body. Say for example, this was a green one. Do you guys know what green means?
It's going up, it's
Going
profiting.
up, right? Now, do you guys know how a candle wick is created?
It's from like buying. It's like I forget. You said it. You said
Isn't
it.
it like the predicted price is gonna be, or
That we use candle wicks to predict price, but do you guys know how they're made though? Because I can just tell you guys.
I thought you said it earlier.
I haven't said it.
Oh, I thought you said it.
oh, okay, no, I was sure, but I was like,
Okay, this is your body, right? Now, a candle wick is created. Say for example, these two are the same one. A candle wick is created when, say for example, this was green, right? A candle wick is created. So when you're selling, obviously it'll go down, right? And obviously every single candlestick can vary between. You can choose how long you want your candlesticks to last for. Like every candlestick can last around 1 minute for each candlestick, or 5 minutes, or you can keep going on depending on how you want your chart to look. Most people use 1 minute though, 1 minute or 2 minutes. But I use 1 minute. Now a candle wick is basically, see how I'm gonna say these two are the same, right? But say for example, it was going up, right, for this one. But say for example, sellers are like, hey, I don't like that. They're gonna push you down. So you see how this was the body? The candle wick, it's created by the body. So that just means that they pushed it down, and then that's your candlestick. Do you guys get it? Like, I
okay, I got it. Shit.
Tell me.
So it's basically, this is the
It's hard to
original,
explain, but like you can understand.
this is the original body, but since people like they didn't want it to be this price, they brought it down. So this is how much it's worth now.
That's why I showed you guys the DOM. You know the DOM, why I showed you guys prices matter and why you should look at how many people are buying or selling.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by you can tell, hey, if there's like 3 people selling and there's only 1 person buying, the candlestick, let's say for example this was the candlestick. Obviously there's 3 sellers that just recently sold their share. That means it's gonna get pushed down. Because that means there's obviously more sellers than buyers. Do you guys get it? Do you get it, Trinity?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Why are you hassling her?
Okay guys, I have an activity for any of you. I want you guys to show me, first I want you guys to draw the body, and I want you to show me what it would look like if there was more buyers than sellers compared to the candle wick. Once you do it,
Wouldn't the wick just go down here?
draw it.
What the balls, bro? Wouldn't it just look like? Wouldn't it just look like that?
What do you think it would look like if it was equal on each side?
Then it would just look like this.
Yeah, congrats. I don't know. I just gotta make sure you guys are actually learning because I got trauma from Caribbean.
We're not
Oh, maybe you should
Caribbean.
write a you should draw a diagram on here.